Chapter 1. What is filial piety? Filial piety is an important value in many cultures, especially in Asian societies. It is the act of respecting and honoring one's parents and ancestors. The word filial comes from the Latin word filius, meaning son or child, and piety comes from the Latin word pietas, meaning dutifulness or respect. The concept of filial piety originated in ancient China, where it was seen as a fundamental value that should guide all aspects of life. It was first mentioned in the classic Chinese book, the Book of Rites, which was written over 2,000 years ago. In Chinese culture, filial piety is considered one of the highest virtues, and is seen as the foundation of all other virtues. Filial piety is practiced in different ways in different cultures. In some cultures, such as Chinese and Korean, it is seen as a moral obligation to take care of one's parents and grandparents in their old age. In other cultures, such as Japanese and Vietnamese, it is seen as a way of showing gratitude and respect to one's ancestors. There are many examples of filial piety in history and literature. One of the most famous examples is the story of Confucius and his mother, who sacrificed everything to provide for her son's education. In Chinese mythology, there is the story of the filial son, who was willing to sacrifice his own life to save his father from a tiger. Chapter 2. Why is filial piety important? Filial piety is important because it helps to build strong families and communities. When children show respect and gratitude to their parents and elders, it creates a sense of harmony and stability within the family. This, in turn, can lead to a more peaceful and prosperous society. Filial piety is also closely connected to other values such as gratitude, respect, and responsibility. When children learn to be grateful for what their parents and elders have done for them, they are more likely to develop a sense of respect and responsibility towards others. Not practicing filial piety can have serious consequences. It can lead to family conflict, disrespect for elders, and a breakdown of social order. In some cases, it can even lead to legal problems, such as neglecting elderly parents who need care. Chapter 3. How to practice filial piety. Practicing filial piety involves showing respect and gratitude to parents and elders. This can be done in many ways, such as listening to their advice, helping them with chores, and spending quality time with them. Communication and understanding are also important in practicing filial piety. Children should take the time to listen to their parents' opinions and perspectives, and try to understand their point of view. Similarly, parents should be open to their children's ideas and concerns, and try to find common ground. It is also important to balance filial piety with personal growth and independence. While children should show respect and gratitude to their parents and elders, they should also be encouraged to pursue their own interests and goals. Chapter 4. Filial piety in modern times. In modern times, there are unique challenges that young adults face in practicing filial piety. One of the biggest challenges is the changing family structure. Many families are now made up of blended families, single-parent households, or even families with same-sex parents. This can make it difficult to know how to practice filial piety in a way that is appropriate for each family. Another challenge is the fast-paced and busy lifestyles that many young people lead. With school, work, and other commitments, it can be hard to find the time to spend with family and show respect to elders. Despite these challenges, it is still possible to practice filial piety in modern times. By adapting to changing family structures and lifestyles, young people can find new and creative ways to show respect and gratitude to their parents and elders. Looking to the future, the concept of filial piety will continue to evolve in a globalized world. As more and more families become multicultural and international, it will become increasingly important to understand and respect the values of different cultures. Conclusion: filial piety is a timeless value that has been practiced for thousands of years in many cultures. It is an important way to show respect and gratitude to our parents and elders, and to build strong relationships within our families and communities. In this ebook, we have explored what filial piety is, why it is important, and how to practice it in modern times. By following the tips and advice in this guide, young people can learn to balance filial piety with personal growth and independence, and to adapt to changing family structures and lifestyles. Remember, practicing filial piety is not just about honoring our parents and elders, but also about building our own character and maturity. Let us all strive to be filial, and to pass on this important value to future generations. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share and follow us for more.